we are going to Greek Peak campground in Cortland, New York. And we're with half my family. With my dad, who's driving. We have my dog. And then we have me. So this is basically a half family road trip. Because my mom's inside her car, coming. And my brother, where is he? Where's Mason?
With Mom.
Oh. And my brother's with Mom. Well, my mom. So this is kind of what we do on the road trips. He just likes to start the camera. So he does it again. This is what I love what he does. It's very not that sunny. Kind of the perfect spot to record. I said this last recording, but it's kind of the perfect spot because we have the dog right here. He's a German Shepherd, and he's 5 years old. And then we have the camper, which is you, and of course we're bringing it to the campground, so that's fun. Our second camping trip this year inside the new campground. So yeah. Kind of really don't know what to say. Huh?
See you all at the campground.
Look at what?
See, we'll see you all at the campground.
Yeah, we're gonna see the whole entire campground, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And we are 1 hour and 25 minutes away. We're getting close, but arrival was at 9:10, so and it's 7:45. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. It's 1 hour and 24 minutes. But it's 7:45. That would mean it would be 8 something.
9:10.
Oh, because the minutes.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. He's a crazy one. Look at him. Are we inside of town?
Geneva.
It's a beautiful place. Oh, wow. I mean, the barns and stuff are cool.
Yeah. Just dark and cloudy.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of starting to clear up behind us, but in front of us it's just, yeah. So, don't put on my old hat. Why does it still kind of fit me? Oh, that's a that would be a good spot to go fishing.
Can't.
Why?
It's on a bridge.
Yeah, we can just fish off the bridge.
Can't fish off the freeway.
Oh, wait. See, that would be a good spot right there. Hobby catfish,
Well,
but no crocodiles.
we have them here.
Yeah. But that's a big field. Also, if you guys saw that one YouTube short of me posting about my dirt bike, oh, that was when my chain popped off when I was riding it inside my aunt, who unfortunately passed away. We were at her house in the front yard. I tried to go up the hill, and I think this happened 3 times, right?
I don't know.
No, I think it was 2. But the first time I was going up the hill, it just randomly snapped, and I looked back, and then I looked at my dirt bike, and I noticed that my chain was gone, and I was like, oh God, where is it? So I set my dirt bike down, and then I had my brother come out, because he heard me, like, screaming, and then I said, my chain popped off, then he ran inside, grabbed my dad, and then he came out. It took him a day to get it back on, because it was kind of in the afternoon when it popped off, so we didn't have that much time. And then the next day when I was riding it, it didn't really snap off, but I think a couple of the brackets broke, so we had to order one off of Amazon. And then when I was coming the day before, no, the same day that it came, I was waiting on the sidewalk with my cousin because I was just sitting on my dirt bike. And then these guys who had a 4-wheeler and a dirt bike came up to me and asked me if I wanted to ride. I said, oh, I can't, but if I would, I probably would. No, if I could, I would. But my chain popped off. Then they just said, okay, and rode off. Then I ran inside to see if my mom would approve of it. Then she said, well, what about your chain? I said, we'll just wait for it to come. So until then, I can't ride it because I rode it inside the road because it's not registered or I don't have a driver's license. So I can't really do anything about that. So I got pulled over at the end of the street. My dad didn't get it on record, but I saw the cops, and inside my helmet I said, oh God, I know I'm getting pulled over. So I got pulled over, they asked me to drive it back to the house, I said yeah. And then I went back home, and the cop and my dad had a conversation about it, and he just said that I can't ride it inside the road because it's not a registered or a licensed vehicle. But I looked at my dad and I said, it's a 49, basically a 49cc dirt bike. I mean, I understand that it's not street legal, but it's 49cc. There's multiple videos about kids driving a 49cc dirt bike around their neighborhood and not getting pulled over. But, yeah. That was fun, and I still can't ride it now. And I don't know if we are or not, but we're not going this year, but we might be moving to North Carolina, and my grandma and grandpa have a lot of land. I don't know if they're gonna let me drive my dirt bike on their land, but there's a law, I think if you have land that you can drive it.
See them when we get to Greek Peak.
After you end the video, I'll see you guys in Greek Peak. Bye.